One time, one time. One time, one time.
The Feldman family was struggling a lot. They couldn't make ends meet. Every bill was a struggle until Stephen, the father, Mr. Feldman, said, the year was 1855. I heard there's a lot of gold in California. I'll take the train to California. I'll get a lot of gold. We'll become wealthy for once and for all. His family didn't want him to leave, but he said, listen, this is it. We could become wealthy, put our troubles behind us. His wife and kids really didn't want him to go, but he took the only train to that area, which wasn't so often, with high hopes. He went all the way to California, and he's looking around, looking for gold, but can't find any. You see, the thing is, he came a bit late. The gold rush started in 1848. He came right at the end of it, and he's looking and looking, working hours every day. Can't find anything. Can't believe it. He left his family. He said, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. He knew there's not so much transportation getting out of here, but he's so disheartened. He doesn't even know how he's gonna face his family. He starts looking around, asking people, how am I gonna get out of here? People told him there's a train station. You gotta call the train station. Metropolitan Transit Authority. He's making phone calls. And he's trying to find the number. He's calling. He's calling. One second.
Hi, thank you for calling Metropolitan Transit Authority. The next train will be leaving in 1 month.
1 month? I gotta get home today. I'm ready to go. I'm done. I'm not waiting 1 month. He said, I'm gonna find a way home. He stands on the street. Anybody? Anybody going to the East Coast? East Coast, anybody? Any taxi companies around? No Uber, no Lyft. He's getting out of here today. Making a bunch of phone calls. I gotta get home to my wife and kids. I'm not staying here longer. It's already a few days. He can't find a ride. Calls again, Metropolitan.
Hi, thank you for calling Metropolitan Transit Authority. The next train will be leaving in 2 weeks.
No way! No, not 2 weeks! I'm ready to go today! Anybody know anybody going to the East Coast? East Coast, anybody? I'm not waiting 2 weeks. I'm not doing this. He's looking all around. Does anybody know anybody going to the East Coast? Can't find anything. Once again, he figures, who knows? Maybe they have an express train.
Hi, thank you for calling Metropolitan Transit Authority. The next train will be leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I want today. I'm not waiting tomorrow. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna find my own way. I'm not relying on them.
Hi, thank you for calling Metropolitan Transit Authority. The next train will be leaving in 20 minutes.
20 minutes! I gotta get my stuff! He gets his stuff. He goes, he runs to the train station. It's only 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna make it? He can't run so fast. 'Cause he's got all his things on him. He's running. He's running. I see it down the block. I see it right there. Hold on. Wait for me. Another 100 feet away.
Doors closing.
No! No! No way! Train is pulling out of the station. No way! Hold on! Wait up! Oh my goodness. I'm not waiting another month. He jumps onto the tracks and starts chasing the train. Wait up! Wait up! The conductor sees him in the back of the train. He says, just jump onto the train. Just jump on the back. He can't jump. He's got too many things. He can't jump. He tries. The conductor sees him. He says, drop your suitcases and jump. My suitcases? It's my stuff. I can't drop it. The guy says, drop your suitcases and jump. I can't. It's my things. I can't jump. The guy says, you're gonna miss it. Just drop the suitcases and jump. Oh! He gets onto the train. For my stuff. I left everything behind. I lost everything. He's on the train. He's depressed. He's crying. He must have fallen asleep when the train conductor says, we're making a stop in Nevada. There's news that there's actually silver in the mountains in Nevada right after the gold rush. There was news of the silver. But, says the train conductor, we're gonna replace this train. We gotta bring it to the mechanic. Nobody should leave any baggage on the train. Take it off the train. Everybody takes their stuff and they're shown up a steep hill on top of that mountain. Not so much left. It's towards the end. Whoever gets it, gets it. And everybody is going up the mountain with their suitcases besides one person. Stephen Feldman jogs up the mountain. He gets there way before anybody else. And he's the first one and only one to find the silver on that mountain. Why? Because he didn't have his baggage on him. Everybody else was weighed down by the baggage, but he let it go. It wasn't holding him back. And you know something, my friends at TA? Many times in life, we want to climb, we want to become better, but we have too much baggage holding us down. And I want to tell you something amazing. There was this biker group going around the country, different hills, and very similar. They were on a very steep hill. And they were trying to climb up the mountain, but they couldn't get up the mountain. It was too steep. Either they give up, or there was one more option they could do. They could start taking things out of their pockets. That wrench, I'd much rather accomplish this. My keys, this is once in a lifetime goal. Everybody's emptying their pockets. Things, some valuables, because I want to become great. I want to accomplish this. And those that refused to give up their possessions were left at the bottom. But those that took out their stuff climbed to the top. Two fingers understand that. There's actually these two donkeys, and one of them was carrying a load of salt. It was so heavy. It weighed hundreds of pounds, and he's walking along. It was so heavy. And it was another donkey right next to him carrying a massive sponge. He's trotting along. I mean, I'll take two of these. And they're walking, and then the owner takes them through a stream of water. And the one with the salt on his back, it dissolves in the water, comes right off. He gets out of the water. He says, I don't know what happened in that water, but I feel great. And the one with the sponge, I don't know what happened. Maybe I got your salt or something. The sponge filled up with water and held him back from walking. And you know something? In life, so many times we get to the next grade. You boys now are in 5th grade, in 4th grade, but if you hold on to things from your past, it holds you down. And I have notepads that I want to give every single boy over here. We'll give it when we're done. I have notepads. I got BP Print Group in Lakewood. He said he wants to give it out over here. And you boys write down 3 things that you think you could drop drop to suitcases that could make you lighter. I'll give you a couple examples. If, let's say, I need a Gatorade every morning. I can't start my morning without a Gatorade. Maybe that's slowing you down from getting to the next level. Or everything annoys me. I get angry and I fight. Maybe that's slowing you down from getting onto the team. A big producer told me, by the way, the most talented people in the world don't get far if the producers don't like working with them. You could be the most talented singer, but you're not going to get far if you get into fights with people. So maybe you are so talented, but you get annoyed at every boy sitting next to you, and you're not going up the mountain. Two fingers, you understand that? I'll give you an example. A 2-year-old has his passing blankie. Imagine he doesn't want to give that up. I'm not giving up my passing blankie for anything. Let's see how far he gets in life when he shows up to 5th grade, sucking his thumb. Now there's this father that wanted to hide candies, and he came up with a genius idea. He had a bottle in the house that you can't get your hand in unless your hand is straight. Then you could get your hand in. And one day, little Penny is walking around the house. He sees candy in this jar. He says, "Candy, I want candy." So sticks in his hand, and his hand was thin enough to go into the jar, sticks it in, and grabs the candy. But now, it wasn't wide enough to come out if you made a fist. So he's trying to get his hand out. He can't get it out. What am I going to do? Oh my goodness, I'm going to get caught. He's trying to pull. And his mother hears him. She comes in the room. She says, "What's going on, Penny?" He said, "I don't know what happened, but somehow my hand ended up in here and it's stuck. I can't get it out." His mother says, "Penny, drop the candy." He says, "No, what candy? I'm just trying to get my hand out. I'm just trying to get it out." "Penny, drop the candy. As soon as you drop it, your hand will come out." He's forced to drop the candy. And of course, his hand comes right out. Many times in life when we give up something, because you know the guy that dropped his suitcases, later he looks, "Oh my goodness, what did I forget? Just some sneakers and a t-shirt, nothing much. I have silver now." He felt so bad that he left things behind. What'd you leave behind already? Garbage, nothing much. So boys, as you go into 4th and 5th grade, leave some things behind. Come up with 3 things that you used to do last year. Try to leave it behind, and you'll see this year, you'll fly high. It'll be a phenomenal year.